Good day, welcome to episode 26 of the Evil Empire Season 2. I'm Icon, and today I hope I'm going to be able to finish the ship fission reactor. Not too sure about that, but the necessary items, well, I'm only suffering a plasteel shortage. But apart from that, I have everything we might be needing there. So I also run now a new crafter robot, which makes me really happy. And Frog has finally joined our cause as well. So things are looking quite good. There's also the option of taking down a spaceship crash site over there. And that's the first thing I want to whip up today. Because I feel like definitely worth it. We will bring plenty of travel supplies, of course. All the disgusting nutrient paste meals a human being possibly could not want. And a few packs of medicine. And now let's bring AHR people, Alpha 1 citizens, Olsen maybe 2. I like that laser sword. But the High Council will reside and remain here. I think I'll just leave it like that. I'll leave the 3 girls over here, and the other guys will go on tour. It's a pretty short trip, so we shouldn't be suffering too many problems here. All right, let's go. Just bringing also a lot of people on that trip because a lot of people can carry a lot of things. And I am hungry for plasteel. And therefore, we do this. Why is Red 42 hostile? Not in my colony. That's a good question, isn't it? And is Red 42 a male rat? No, it's another female rat. Okay, but before we think about other things, I want to mine out more of that, of those pure steel deposits, because they are, after all, one of the easiest ways to acquire steel right now. And since acquiring steel is never running out of fashion within Rimworld, oh, they left me cyanide. Oh. A surgical supplier. Don't they buy cyanide? Leader Corporation. Okay. They sure sound like they're secure of themselves. So I don't want to sell off the insect meat because that's just unrefined chem fuel. They got medicine in bulk numbers. And brandy, some body parts, hospital beds. Not sure what I want to buy from these folks. Nutramines, definitely nutramines. But apart from that, I think I'm going to pay in flake and in cyanide. Yeah, they do buy that. And yeah, take those thornweed needles. 131. When and how did those come together? I have no clue. Okay. But apart from that, a bionic jaw, advanced power claw. Tempted, but no. I'm very happy to have a few new nutramines in my possession, because that means I am finally able to produce new panoxycillin. And that is really a good some good news. Okay, I hope that crash site won't be too devastating, but the last few times I went into these areas, it wasn't too horrible. I mean, it's not always the same situation you'll face there too, so let's see what'll happen. Right now they're moving super slow on that gelatinous superorganism there, though. And I'd really like to see this hole in the wall being fixed soon. Because that does make me a little bit nervous here to see such holes in my defense. Alright, I think that should be all it took to finish that job. Alright. My god, they're traveling so slow! I hate that stuff. Like, movement difficulty 4. That's like moving on a mountain. Compared to the 1.5 of the mechanoid intrusion. Okay, so there's a bunch of elephants there. And damaged ship engines. Alright. I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be some sort of threat inside that thing. So, well, how are we supposed to work around that? I think I'm going to... Oh, sweet pea again. Well, okay, she's gonna serve. I give up, you know. So recoil is also compatible to stand in front of that. So let's do this. And see what awaits us. Maybe I don't need to tank after all. There's a venometric power cell, and okay, there's no threat at all, obviously. Interesting. That's certainly not what I had expected. So let's see what I... Oh no, there's still a chamber here. Ha 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 ha. Never mind. It's not over yet. I just saw what I'd like to see. Okay, let's check out. Is this possible to fight somewhere else? I mean, Lumpy and Frog and okay, there's a bunch of plasteel and advanced components. Awesome. So, rubber, of course, doesn't need to stand here. Alright, that looks like a thing we could take cover behind. Just trying to spread out my people so that they are in cover here in that situation, because I have... It's, there's gonna be something hostile in there. Always is. Or it's just a bunch of poor fellas wriggling on the ground. Okay. So, yeah, turns out harmless here. Nothing threatening to see here. Alright. What a nice change of things. But after all, I'm quite happy that I brought all the people here with me, because this way I can at least carry the loot back home without any problems. Food-wise, we are a bit low, but well, it's gonna be okay. So I don't carry the too heavy stuff here with me. I'm quite tempted to, but we're gonna carry that venometric power cell, and well, you guys go back home. Alright, 60 plasteel and some thrill on top of it too. Because I was pretty nervous there, gotta say. Okay. So now these guys will still take forever to get back home, but whatever. They're not gonna starve during 0.3 days, I hope. Because that's gonna be the time the caravan will be without food, but well. It seems like they can forage enormous amounts of food here. Forage nutrition per day, 3.67. So they might be only moving extremely slowly here, but they are also foraging a lot of food. Hot Dough Alliance people bought some items. Very good. Yeah, but back in the mechanoid intrusion, there's no forage at all. Our guests are buying and delivering silver. I like that. It's hard enough to earn money in these in these areas, and this way I'm quite happy that at least the visitors are bringing in some fresh money from time to time. So there we go. There's finally milk here. So how about cooking some lavish meals too? I mean, that should be a good thing. Also, I want to do pemmican, a lot of pemmican, until we have 1,000. Because I realized lately we do have some problems with keeping the caravans fed. And pemmican is just way to go, I'd say. So, Brit's grandmother is paying us a visit. So, staying in the family, hey? That's not what I wanted here. So, Poopy Recruiter. Oh, they expected more from you. Yeah, that's true. The famous Alpha 1 colony was only running with the High Council here, guys. You got to forgive us that. Okay, but how about mining out some more? There we go. Thrombocyting. Where? Sounds cool, doesn't it? Although thrombos are really, really scary animals. I'd definitely like to have some Psycaster with stun on me or something like that. That would be really good. Welcome back home, my friends, and thanks for bringing so much plasteel into our base. That's very, very helpful, to say the least. So our visitors will now be a lot happier, I hope. Oh, I wasn't aware of Frog being a mining aficionado here. Nice. And there Frog goes on into the next insulting spree. If you need to. Alex went onto a fire starting spree. So I'd say Lumpy will follow Alex now. I like it that Alex is trying to spread fire out in the open. Klein is binging. Stop touching the solar panels though, Alex. Alright, and he snapped out of it. Great. So, let's follow our little crafter bot a few moments, shall we? And what's going on here? Silver has been placed. Plasteel and steel is still a bigger issue there, but well, we're gonna get there. So, alright. The crafter bot is busy with really important things. I can't deny that. The drug production is also important. It's just, well... Oh yeah, more rats. It's just that I, have too many things that need to be done. And I'd really like to have these jobs, like steel smelting, done by robots. Can't have everything, I'd say. Alrighty. But I do like to see how much these guys buy from my place here. So the Venometric Power Cell is a quite similar thing like the Unstable Power Cells. It's just a more sophisticated version of that, I'd say. So I'm gonna put that over here, and these are producing 1000 watt. So it's like 2.5 unstable power cells. It's not really that important to for my power budget, but I really like to have those knickknacks for the concept of the colony, you know. I want a that's the wrong work spot. I want another pickaxe. Yeah. Since Frog is in the mining business, I'd like to have one of those. Leo is already working on it. Great. Come on, Leo. Finish your job afterwards, please. I understand that you want to have a lavish meal, but mood plus 12. Wow. That's a pretty high bonus, Leo. Now, alright, there we go. So, Frog will pick that. Take that pickaxe, and here we go. Now he'll use it as a tool. Well, almost halfway done with the tier 2 robotics research. I think, well, I'd really love to have tier 3, but I don't know how realistic that is. Because it will put also a lot of strain on my resources to build better better robots, you know. So now I can put down hull plating inside here, though. That's good. But one thing at a time. I don't want to stress out my plasteel budget before the fission reactor is finished. There we go. Fresh steel. Well, as soon as it's smelted, but pretty sure we're gonna get there. New marine armor, normal quality. I'm not disappointed. Just a little bit. Okay. I'm really considering calling for a new caravan here. What's the material here to be drilled? Copper. 0 to no interest to drilling copper, honestly. It's one of those materials I don't really need too much. I mean, sure, at some point creating some copper, some bronze out of that is pretty good, but I got a lot of bronze already. So, supplies for Hadrumatum, 20 auto pistols, and well, not really too fancy stuff there. So, there was this stomach thingy in my rewards. And is that advanced bionic eye already finished? No. Too bad. I just wonder if there's here, Recoil got that reprocessor stomach. Okay, I'd say that's good enough. Anybody else with stomach problems? Sweet Pea has some lung problems. Olsen has some... Oh, he's missing an eye too. Alex is suffering from several medical issues. Oh my god. So many shattered noses, though. Happens quite often here. Oh, there's another assault rifle available. But do I need? I think this was Olsen's old gun. Just checking out that everybody has the proper weapons in his possession. Okay. So rubber is finally on the way of making some plasteel. And I've fetched up a few steel slag chunks. Alright, so the crafter robot is busy down here in the lab. I don't mind. Meanwhile, we do manage to craft a lot of advanced components. That's good. It's really good. So I want to call the Hot Dough Alliance people, and we're gonna ask for another mining company. And let's see. Let's load this thing with a few items I really don't need anymore. So a few pieces of clothing nobody wants anymore. A few weapons nobody wants anymore. Rotted down weapons nobody wants anymore. Oh, let's give away that assault rifle too. So this way I'm getting rid of a few old items here. Oh my god, how many items are there? Don't want to give away combat knives still, so... But this whole place here is just a litter box, you know? So these items, I'm okay with that. These sound like something you might want to use. But the other stuff? No. Okay, you guys can also take that raw clay. Oh well. That doesn't fit into my pod there too well. That's something we're gonna put in there, and next up, gonna put in as much clay as possible, and then we're gonna load that thing and send it over to some neighbors. Ah, my storage area will be cleaned up so good after that. Battle animals wander in. Crepuscular beetles. Now look at those beauties. Don't they look like they belong to Alpha 1? They're battle animals. Peaceful herbivores. Dusk active. Okay. I take back everything I said. We're gonna slaughter them. I have zero interest in that. Don't want to be mean, but we don't need you. And Alpha 1 always has been a waste not, want not place. Alright, I want to deconstruct those things here now next. Finally, work's being done. The deep drills are being used. I like to see that. Alright. So we're gonna haul the important plasteel deposits back home. And let's see. I didn't use a single scrap of plasteel yet for my fission reactor, so I'm not too convinced that I'll be able to get there anytime too soon. But the steady stream of visitors really helps me a lot in sustaining my money. Alright, there's a black hive attack, and it's a pretty big one too. I guess they are angry because I killed the crepuscular beetles. They want revenge for their buddies, I guess. Pretty sure that's that must be how it works. If you don't believe me, I'm sorry for you. So Alex and Frog are very close to breaking down, so I'm gonna let them out of this. Because people with extreme break risk, they usually are better off if you let them eat something before you get into that fight. I'm really happy that we at least replenished a few of those traps before we got over there. And also I need to re-equip weapons. Olsen's gonna stand here ready to give my guys some fallback. Oh my god. Alright. That's very, very unfortunate to put it into friendly words. So, yeah. They are entering from the flank. I don't like to see that, but, well. I'm pretty sure we should be fine. Because overall, it's not that horrible. Just really need to close down that door here. This corner here is my Waterloo, you know. I lost so much there for no good reason at all. I need to I think there were enemies. Ah yeah, here there were enemies swarming in here when we had those infested ship chunks, and afterwards now this. But yeah, I'd say we're doing fine. Oh, look at Haulerbot replenishing the barrel of the military turret while we're fighting. That's teamwork, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work, you know. Alright. Good job, friends. And, that door is now finally able to close itself. But the good news, I didn't waste any of my spike traps. And considering that I totally won this, it would have been a waste, you know? There's another mammoth worm. Gonna take it down. So this'll bring me a fantastic amount of new materials to work with. Alex is binging. Yeah, you do that, man. You binge some. Alright, the Boomfalo shirt wasn't available anymore. But apart from that, that thing is now loaded. So let's send him over to the Hato Alliance people and gain 37 standing this way. Leo's tantruming. Yeah. Well. So we're back to 79 now. That's better. Just wanted to make sure that this constant caravan calling here doesn't result in a neutrality towards me. Because I really do like the fact that I am right now allied with these guys and I can call for caravans whenever I want to. Their stay was okay. Okay. Okay is not really good, though. What's wrong, friends? Wow, what a messy place. It's filthy. It's rotten filthy, friends. Okay. So the research on those robotics is really some nasty project. So where does all my plasteel go? I'm pretty sure it flows in those components the whole time. But it's such a good feeling to have 2 of these crafting benches now. Like, this does help so much. Alrighty, friends, it's time to say goodbye for today's episode. I really enjoyed that one. I'm very, very happy to to have this kind of progress going on. I mean, 12 people in Alpha 1. That's pretty nice. Also, I feel like I accomplished a lot today in terms of resource gain. Like this steel amount here is really good. Those robots, I think I bought, no, those robots were last episode. But I gained some plus steel again, and we gained a lot of food. There's a caravan on the way which will replenish my plus steel. Just didn't happen this episode. Yeah, overall things are looking really good, and that spaceship though is such a resource drain, but we're gonna get there. So drop a comment down below, leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be deeply appreciating. See you guys next time. Bye bye.